we just listened to the Animals, and I gotta say, they set the bar pretty high. I have no idea. I know as little about the Kinks as I did/do about the Animals, so, you know, we're just gonna go in with an open mind. I think I'm predisposed to liking the British takeover, bluesy rock music. I think that's just in my blood, born from my namesake is Zakk Wylde and Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne and all that stuff. So the Kinks in 3, 2, 1.
Beautiful rider, sweet as apple pie. Always gets the second note, fellas passing by. Every time you see her, she's with a different guy. Beautiful life, that's the reason why I bet you're around me. Fool around with you. Well, it's so that I love them, you just can't be true. Beautiful lighter, dressed in the latest style.
Okay, these drums.
Swinging like a pendulum, walking down the aisle. See so many guys, speaks a low in mind. One day she will marry, settle down, after a while, bet you don't like me. Fooling around with you. When it's so tantalizing, you just can't be true. Beautiful lighter, bathing in the sun. Audience of 17, no, that's not a bun. Local Casanova, what the thing I've done. Then it been his heart away, she make it just for fun. Let's go loud, fool around with you. Well, it's so tantalizing, you just can't bet you.
Ooh. Okay. Absolute gibberish from Dave. Yeah, I think I would have struggled to know what he was saying if I didn't have those lyrics pulled up. But also, I mean, I don't even know if I even need to know what he's saying there because it was just an onslaught of noise, you know? The drums, everybody was just going crazy. The guitar on there. That's a Chuck Berry song? Interesting. That was wild. Beautiful Delilah, wild. Probably already rocking harder than the Animals, but like more garage rock, you know what I mean? I like those harmonies. Yeah, all right.
See you walking down the street, you got a mystifying wiggle upon your head through your feet.
A mystifying
got
wiggle.
A shock with pulsating rhythm through my brain. You know you're so mystifying, you just ain't the same. You know you're so mystifying. You know you're so.
This is a cool one. I like this one. That was cool and very, very different from what we've just heard them do, you know? This one was a lot more composed and, you know, melodic. I liked I'm assuming that's just all of the Kinks, as well as Ray's wife, Raza? Raza? It's a cool name. And they added a nice communal harmony quality to it, you know? Like the last one would be garage rock, and then this one just felt more like anthemic, a little more like crowd tailgating rock, you know, something like that. And that was an original Ray Davies. Yeah, shout out to that. I like that one. Good 1-2 so far. That was smooth.
Longing for you, one and only. Every night I just can't go sleep without you. Without you, just can't go to sleep. No. Yeah, I just can't go to sleep. No. Yeah, I just can't go to sleep. No. Without you.
Okay.
Every day you look my way, and I want to hold you. But when that time comes, you're not around for me to love. Every night I just can't go sleep. Every night I have to count sheep. Every night I just can't go sleep without you. Without you, just can't go to sleep. No. Yeah, I just can't go to sleep. No. Oh, I just can't go to sleep. No.
Huh. Yeah. That one was maybe my favorite. I don't know. I like that last one a lot too. But that one was probably my second, if not favorite. I also think it's funny that he says "go sleep," not "go to sleep." But then it works well with the rhyme with "count sheep." Then, you know, so a little more succinct there. But yeah, that felt a little more, you know, accessible, poppier, a little Beatles. I don't know if I don't know if it was mentioned if that was an original. That was fun. The clapping on there was cool. It was like rushing a little bit, and it had just like. It just gave it a little bit more urgency and stuff. The no. Yep, everything worked for that one. That one's an original. Just can't go sleep. Just can't go sleep. A nice variety so far. We've gone from garage to tailgating to nice serenading. Long Tall Shorty of Little Richard. Kind of. Way over here.
They call me long, tall, shorty, 'cause I know what love is all about. Well, I can tell you where the lights go.
I don't know.
Oh, when they go out.
Should I not have the stereo version?
You get lonely.
Oh my god.
5, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Well, girls, if you
All right,
get
I'll
lonely.
mono it.
5, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And your troubles will
There we go.
over. I'll even give you back your time. Oh yeah. Now when I die, don't better
what it seems so damn obvious that this is the wave in 1964, you know, that this British invasion, it seems so obvious that this is what everybody is going to clamor for. Because I've been listening to all of the 60s music, and overall I really have enjoyed it, but it seemed like it's just like this comes out and then it's just like, oh. Everything else is irrelevant now. We're all moving on to this. You know? It's just like it's magnetic. It's so attractive because it doesn't sound familiar, but it's still inviting, and it's cool, it's hip, and it just instantly draws this dividing line between like you're either listening, you're either up on this cool wave of new stuff, or you're getting left in the dust and you're gonna be a dinosaur. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like.
Well, I took my baby home. She said, don't you leave me alone. She kissed me on the cheek and I'm on. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, she said, baby, I know what's best. She said, I could do with the rest. And she put her head on my chest. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. She had some hard driving kids, says they really knocked me out, they knocked me over. She had a hug like a vice. She squeezes once or twice and I know. So when I took my baby home, she said, don't you leave me alone. She kissed me on the cheek and I'm on. I said, I said, whoa, 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 whoa. She had some power driving kids, says they really knocked me out, they knocked me over. She had a hug like a vice. She squeezes once or twice and I know. So when I took my baby home, she said, don't you leave me alone. She kissed me on the cheek and I'm on. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. I said, whoa, 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 whoa.
They do have some good, nice theatrical little outros too. I like that. I like how they always come in with some bum bum bum. Yeah, that one was cool. That one was the song mentions moaning, a surprising amount for a song released in '64. Yeah, 50s and 60s music is very horny. It's not any less horny than music today. Maybe a little classier in the phrasing, but it's just as horny. They even make the instrumentals interesting, even on pretty basic songs like this. A bop with that harmonica and rock sound. Yes, yes. Super propulsive and fun. That one was just a lot of fun with everybody coming in again. Very communal feeling. I would say this record has so far been a little, like the last one was definitely more in the blues feeling. This one just feels more like punk and grunge.
To me, a sweet big tall fella, a bad 6 foot tall. I shivered, then I shook, couldn't do anymore. 'Cause I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Yo!
Yes, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yes, I'm a lover, not a fighter. And I'm ready, built for speed. Built for speed. Well, some people think I'm lazy, but there's a lot that they don't know. 'Cause when I'm in the mood, I can go, can go. 'Cause I'm a lover, not a fighter. 'Cause I'm a lover, not a
That basically counts for headphones flying off. They were about to come off. That's a rating system around these parts. Fun, brash, communal, bratty, and I like it. I like it, you know? Now for peak. Next song is Peak. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is a classic.
You really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing.
Who's lead on this?
Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. See, don't ever set me free.
His tone is so different on here. His vocal tone.
Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. See, don't ever set me free. I always wanna be by your side. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me.
See, something about that song still stands out to me. The way that his vocals are done, it doesn't sound like any of these other songs. It sounds modulated. It sounds like it's got like a big ass compressor on it or something. Like, I don't know. His whole vocal tone just sounds completely different to me there in a way that I really like. I mean, that is a classic song. You guys may not know this, but this is on like one of the first Guitar Hero games for PS2. One day I should just do a whole video talking about Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Guitar Hero definitely put me and my entire generation onto so much classic music. And they did games for like everybody. They did like a Beatles one, they did an Aerosmith one. I think there was a Van Halen one. There were so many. All right, let's continue on. Damn fine song though. Damn fine. I'm surprised that was right there on their debut, because that is a classic seminal song right there. Doesn't want a Cadillac?
Come down to my house early in the morning. Look at the car, won't you give me no warning? Oh, Cadillac. Well, give you some better ones than no Jack. I think I'll take this car. Really in America, walking down the street. Look at the car, make a fun out of me. Oh, Cadillac.
Free branding. Getting made fun of for driving a Cadillac? made fun of for that.
I don't want no Cadillac. When I got to take it back. Come down to my house, you need the money. Look at the car when it give me no warning.
Whew. That one wasn't my favorite, but I did Cadillac. That's pretty catchy. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind getting made fun of for driving a Cadillac though. That that doesn't sound too bad. Bald-headed woman. Okay. It's for Amber Rose.
Well, I don't want no bald-headed woman.
Oh.
Gonna make me mean, yes, Lord, it make me mean. I don't want no bald-headed woman. Gonna make me mean, yes, Lord, it make me mean.
Doesn't want a Cadillac or a bald woman.
No sugar in my coffee.
Or sugar.
Gonna make me mean, yes, Lord, it make me mean. I don't want no sugar in my coffee. Make me mean, oh, make me mean. Well, I've been driving on a bald-headed man.
I like these drums.
I've done my time. I've done my time. I've been driving on a bald-headed mountain. I've done my time. Oh, I've done my time. I've done my time. I've done my time. I've done my time. Oh, now. Oh.
Bald-headed mountain. That's kind of funny. Oh my God.
Don't want no sugar in my coffee.
Whoa.
Gonna make me mean, make me mean. I don't want no sugar in my coffee. Make me mean, make me. Gonna make me now. I don't want no coffee.
I like how they're doing these vocals though. Whoa. That was cool. That was cool, yeah. As for the lyrics, I don't think I have a clue either. But yeah, I liked how they put the vocals, you know, they sounded kind of muffled in the background there. I kind of like that. It's just, again, it's noise for the sake of noise. They're like, it doesn't even matter if they're listening to the songs. They know I'm singing the song, but let's all just jam together, and that's good enough. That's fine. It sounds good. You know, I think that's cool. I feel like Punk was their best, like You Really Got Me is peak sound for them. I mean, You Really Got Me is yeah. Doesn't sound like anything else really has. It's just so tight, and like I said, the sound of it is a little different. Just sticks to that riff and then goes crazy with the solo. I don't know, that they cooked on that for sure. I don't even know. Hey, it's the guitar again. It's the same one. instrumental? I like that one. They should have put some words on that, but yeah, that could have been another "You Really Got Me" if they just put something catchy there. Come on, you were close. I like that guitar riff. I like that. Good on you. Noise for the sake of it.
Hard working at the mill, never failed at the mill, you ain't come around back. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Made a big bottle. 7 o'clock in town, try to run me up a creek, you come back, go try it, you can pay me next week. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business.
I love Chuck Berry's version of this.
Too much monkey business. Made a big bottle. Wild hair, good looking, try to get me intro, get me married, get a home, settle down by the book. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Made a big bottle. Same thing every day, getting up, going to school, no need for me complaining, my objection overruled. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much business for me to be following you. Yeah, payphones and run down, going wheel mail, officer, the operator for telling me a tale. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Made a big bottle. Video Yokohama, baby, fighting in the war. I'm a buck, I'm a child, I'm a clothes, I'm a car. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Made a big bottle. Working in the filling station, dreaming a check, pop a window, check the oil, check the tires, start the gas. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business for me to be bothering you.
Ooh. I have not heard Elvis's version of this. I have heard Chuck Berry's. It's either on his first or second album there, and I was completely blown away when I first heard Chuck Berry's version because it's basically a proto-rap song, and I still am gonna give it to Chuck. Only because literally the only reason that even matters is that at the end of each of these lines, before he says too much monkey business, he goes, ah. So every time it's like, want me to settle down, write a book. Ah, too much monkey bit. And it's just like that exhalation of just being like, fuck that. That makes it for me. And they didn't do that on this version. So I do got to give it to Chuck Berry on there. Even if musically this one probably goes a little harder. And also, I like the choir effect. I'm not knocking this version. I like the song. But the choir effect with the fact that it is such like quick lyrics, you know, like super fast spitting, you know, I think it goes over better with just one single vocalist. It can get a little cluttered, but I do really like this song, and I don't think anybody can do a bad take of Too Much Monkey Business. So there's an alternate version of this played at 2 times this speed. How in the hell is that even possible? How do you do that? Oh, another Bald Mountain. closer to the mic.
Up all mountain, well I've been driving. Up all mountain, but I've done my time. You know I done my time. Well, look here, buddy, where'd you get your learning? Well, look here, buddy, where'd you get your learning?
Why does he sound like
Well,
this?
look here, buddy, where'd you get your learning? Well, here you come, well, here you come. Well, I got my learning on Big Bang Tommy. Well, I got my learning on a Big Bang Tommy. Well, I got my learning on a Big Bang Tommy. Well, I've done my time. I've done my time. Well, every little thing that, well, you see shining. Well, every little thing that, well, you see shining. Well, every little thing that, well, you see shining. But it ain't no good, oh.
He sounds like he hates doing this.
Well, I've been driving since Johnny was a baby. Well, I've been driving since Johnny was a baby.
Yeah.
Well, I've been driving since Johnny was a baby. Well, I took my time, Lord. Well, I took my time. Well, I've been driving all mountain. Well, I've been
That's actually hilarious. That's what we in the business call throwing the performance. That's basically him staring at the producer through the studio glass and being like, "You want me to do the fucking song? All right. Say no more, boss. You're the boss. I'll do the song." And then he just does it like that. Yeah, I was not a big fan of that song, but I do like that whole scenario I just envisioned. And next time I hear this song, that's all I'm gonna be thinking of is Dave Davies just giving the middle finger through the studio glass while he's singing this song. That's the image I have in my head. He wanted them to do the song so he could get royalties for taking credit on the public domain song. I see, yeah.
It is time for you to stop all of your sobbing.
Ooh,
Yes, it's time for you to stop all of your sobbing.
what is this? What is this?
There's one thing you gotta do to make me still want you. Gotta stop you sobbing now. Yeah. Stop it, stop it. Gotta stop sobbing now. It is time for you to laugh instead.
That was hilarious.
Yes, it's time for you to laugh. So keep on trying. There's one thing you gotta do to make me still want you. Gotta stop sobbing now.
Oh,
Yeah. Stop it, stop it.
stop it, stop it.
Gotta stop sobbing now.
Yo,
Did you let the feeling that falls from your eyes makes me want to take you in my arms and tell you to stop all your sobbing? Yes, it's time for you to stop all of your sobbing. Yes, it's time for you to stop all of your sobbing. There's one thing you gotta do to make me still want you. Gotta stop sobbing now. Yeah. Stop it, stop it. Gotta stop sobbing now. Stop it, stop it. Gotta stop sobbing now. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
that one I liked a lot. It felt very uncharacteristic in the same way that the track So Mystifying, right? It was either So Mystifying or Just Can't Go to Sleep. One of those two I said sounded a little Beatles-like, a little more accessible, a little poppier. And this one felt kind of in that same bag. He does say stop it like he's trying to get a baby to stop crying or something. Like, stop it, stop it. Just stop it. No, that's great though. Little uncharacteristic of them, but I think precious is a good word for it because it feels that way. It feels like it's trying to be precious in its sentiment and very sweet, and I think they do it very well. Gotta stop your stopping now. Yeah. This is our last track here. Kind of funky. So nasally. Bringing us down. Coming back. All right, bringing it down. I know we're doing that again. I'm waiting for it. I know it's coming back. No way. They're offering me love if I want it, and I have a Twitch bot saying I can get cheap viewers from streamboo.org. What a good day. What a good day for me. Yeah, that was a cool closer. I did like the interplay there of just bringing it down and bringing it back up. Bringing it down, bringing it back up. And I think that works as a nice closer to the album as well. Gotta stop your crying now. Yeah. Gotta stop your crying now. Yeah. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Oh, right. You wanted me to look at that thing, right? We'll just listen to it real quick for a minute or two.
You come back or try to get me next week.
Hey,
Too
you did
much
it.
monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. looking, trying to get me in, don't get me married, get a wholesale damn right of the back. Too much monkey business, too much monkey business, too much monkey business for me to be involved with you. Same thing every day, getting up, going to school, and even me complaining my ambition over a run. Too much monkey business, too much monkey business, too much monkey business for me to be involved with you. All right.
That's nuts.
Payphones, someone's wrong, time gone, wheel mail on the city, every up for telling me a channel. Too much monkey business, too much monkey business, too much monkey business for me to be involved with you. Really, Yokohama, baby, fighting in the war. I'm a bug, I'm a child, I'm a ghost, I'm a cop. Too much monkey
They're coming
business,
off.
too much monkey business, too much monkey business for me to be involved with you. Working at the filling station, you mean a check, up the window, check the oil, take the tide, throw the gas. Too much monkey business, too much monkey business, too much monkey business for me to be involved with you. Oh my God.
Oh my god. I feel like people would have outright rejected that. Well, wait. On the record players, you could set the time, right? If you set it to a lower spin speed, you know, you could kind of maybe you'd be listening and be like, "Wait, is that what did he say? I couldn't even hear what he was saying." You just drop it down to a lower RPM, and then all of a sudden it want me to go to school, settle down, write a book. Oh, that's what he said. I think I prefer the original, actually. Now that I'm sufficiently sweaty, let's read. Oh, we got Richie Unterberger. I feel like I haven't heard from him in a minute. Although the best of the Kinks' early work is among the best British invasion music. Wait, okay, that I gotta start over that. Although the best of the Kinks' early work is among the best British invasion music. Okay. According to Richie, their initial pair of albums was far less consistent than those of the Beatles, Stones, and Who. Their initial pair of albums. Beatles 1 and 2, very good. Stones, I've only heard one. And The Who, I've not heard yet, so I don't know about this, Richie. Aside from the great You Really Got Me, this was a shabby, disappointing set with surprisingly thin production. As R&B cover artists... Is this the same? Are we talking about the right group? R&B cover artists, the Kinks weren't nearly as adept as the Stones and Yardbirds. Ray Davies' original tunes were, You Really Got Me aside, perfunctory, Mersey beat-ish pastiches. Say that 5 times fast. Perfunctory, Mersey beat-ish pastiches. And a couple of tunes that producer Shel Talmy penned for the group. Bald-Headed Woman, I've Been Driving on Bald Mountain. She wrote both of them, or translated the traditional ones, which were simply abominable. The rave-up treatments of the R&B standards Got Love If You Want It and Cadillac were good, and the simple Stop Your Sobbing would eventually be covered by the Pretenders, but overall this is really patchy. I don't think I would agree with that, Richie Unterberger. And, you know, I started this saying if this album was, like, you know, a fraction of the enjoyment that I got out of The Animals, then I would be happy. And I would say they're kind of going for different lanes a little bit, so that it's not quite an apt comparison to really look at the two, because by my estimation, like I said earlier, The Animals have gone for a blues rock approach, and the Kinks are going like garage punk rock feeling, you know, hard rock or whatever you want to call it. But they are very different, but I still enjoyed this quite a bit, as you can see over here, as you can see. Which ones didn't I like? Bald Mountain, Cadillac? Yeah. Solid album in my opinion. Thought it was going to be a regular old British invasion record with a garage rock edge, but it was more interesting musically than I expected. Yeah, I also have no idea what a regular old British invasion record is. So, you know, to me, this is still like anything they're doing here is pretty novel. So I'm into that, you know. It sounds good to me. This is all new territory for me. The Kinks' second album has only like one cover, and Ray Davies goes leaps and bounds further as a songwriter. The album was made in a week, though, so it sounds really bad. Oh, that's a shame. My thing is, I think of, not that I've heard any of these albums, but the name of the album that I think of, that's like the big one for the Kinks, is We Are the Village Preservation Society or something like that, which to my understanding is not until like 67 or 8. So, but you also said something about like the Kinks got banned from playing in the States for a little minute, and you know that would definitely cause a big problem because you can't come capitalize and spread the good word of the Kinks over in the U.S. if you can't go tour there. You know, you just got to rely on the record sales. So yeah, interesting trajectory there that we're gonna have to delve into. We'll definitely check out at least their next one and go for a little bit. Banned from 65 to 69. Oh my god, I thought it was just 1 year. 4 years? Yeah, that'll do it. That will kill your career. Holy god. Kink controversy. The controversy is about them getting banned. Oh, interesting. Ray Davies turns into a social satirist, and Face to Face is their best LP. Oh, interesting. Okay. They went to the 90s. They have like 24 albums. Oh, okay. But yo, this was super cool. Today was a good 3 albums with Bob Dylan, the Animals, and the Kinks. I could not tell you a favorite. They were all fire. A lot of good stuff. A lot of momentum or just movement. A lot of stuff happening in music right now. Obviously, it's maybe the most fertile time in music, in recorded music history right now in the mid 60s. So this was great. And subscribe to the Patreon if you want. I've got movie reactions on there. I've got a gaming channel as well that's not doing so hot because instead of playing video games, I'm editing all these videos. Thanks, everybody. See you next time. Gotta stop your crying.